Alrighty, good afternoon, everyone. We're started for the day. Set that right there. We got a better quality screen today. Make sure that's not too bright at all. Yeah, that's a little bright. And so, hey DT, how you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Getting started. It's a little bit more clearer screen today because I'm using a different internet. Um, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get started. There, how? Um, so, first things first. Some tortillas. Hope that everything was okay. Today we're gonna go ahead and do these. They're Tosquitos from Demarkus. They're the chicken ones. Mix. And we'll go from there. We might do some Spanish rice. We'll go from there. At least the screen quality is a little bit more clear today. So that's a good thing. Let's show you what we're working with on the internet today. This is how I'm streaming today. A bit more of a high quality over the AT&T. Take those out the box. You got the grease already frying. We are not using a stove today. We're actually going to fry these. Has it been a good weekend, DC? That's hot. Open this stuff. Oh yeah. It's a clear quality, isn't it? Yeah. Man, I already got them better stuck. What type of Snapple? Demarkus, I need to watch when you cooking. Both? Okay.
Because if I did one, nobody would get full. Okay. Let's turn that down a little bit. And then the water test to make sure that it was ready to go. Squirrel. And it get burnt. It goes in there like that. It was warm.
Or just say you scared.
Scared? No, I ain't trying to get burnt. I haven't burnt too many times in the past.
Extreme heat is scared to get burnt.
Okay, why don't you stick your finger in that end?
I know what that feels like.
I know what it's like to get a 9 on my hand.
I know what it feels like to get stung by it too. Pretty
Turn
painful.
that back up a little bit. We got that frying.
If you can handle a knife, you for sure can handle it.
Yep. You won't. Because we ain't have no more. Nuh-uh. Wish I had a water gun. Okay, let's go and get the Spanish rice on. How did we only get one Spanish rice? I'm trying to figure it out. You mean to tell me I'm going to have to add some more rice to this?
No.
Yep. No, I got some Spanish for it.
That's enough.
No, it's not.
Because I ain't going to tell what rice you want.
Or not.
Y'all will eat rice and y'all will love it.
Nah.
My mom was cooking like she was cooking for hogs.
For hogs?
No, animals.
Yeah, because they're cooking a whole multitude of it. I do that just in case people are going back.
The monkey's listening to the man that you used to have that you don't.
They were bad.
Are you doing away?
I believe so. I thought I did. I thought I had put them sort, but they were bad. One side only worked on.
On both of them?
One side. Best Buy got the best ones. They got the best ones for like $20 and they're last. I like the ear ones because I can. I like the ear ones because I can close out all the noise into one little thing. Two tablespoons of cup of water. Water. Since we add so that they won't stick. 2 cups of water. Everything already cooked and put that on the bathroom. Timer. Let's put this in for 5 more minutes. We'll take those on. I'm gonna fry some burritos. That's what I'm gonna do. What else was I supposed to be doing? Butter. That's right. Go ahead and get rid of this one. For the rice. I'll do some beans. Cups of water for that. We're going to fire the bag all up. Go ahead and fire the front all up. Let's see. Vegetables. What did we do with the vegetables? Did I put them in here or did I put them in the refrigerator? We have an overstock. We were in shop yesterday, so now we're doing this type of stuff. Look at this. We got all kinds of stuff that's going to be cooked this month. That goat, lamb, brisket, rib, a lot of different other stuff. And there, you see that. Okay, these look like they're done, so we're going to take those. We're going to transfer them into a pan. Remove this back pot. We'll take this and put this over here. So you get that up out of my way. Fire that bad one. Continue getting hot. Okay, now we're going to take this stuff up. Done already. Most people put these in the oven, but in our case, we're putting them we're frying them. Welcome to whoever's visiting. Open
These up now. And the timer just to make sure I stay on track with the time, not necessarily the food. Important when you lay these in there that you lay the closed part facing down so that the tortillas won't open up while they're frying. There are the Tostitos. Okay, so if there, we're gonna put some butter in that one now too. There's that one. Got that open. For the green beans. Use the last of this butter up. Trash that since we no longer need it. Wash my hands. Hey, Queen, how you doing today? We're doing Tostitos. Tostitos, Spanish rice, Tostitos, Spanish rice, and green beans. So, yeah. Hope you're having a good weekend. Time it so I won't forget my time. Yeah, I appreciate y'all for coming through. What are you cooking, Queen? The stream quality is going to be a little bit better today because I'm using a different internet other than my normal one. Okay, so I just did something crazy. But that's okay. We made a mistake. I put the vegetables in the wrong bag, the wrong pot, the rice. Overthinking this. My vegetables, I like them to be. Luckily, I didn't start the seasoning there yet. My vegetables, either I like them to be fresh or I like them to be frozen. I never get the canned ones except for emergencies. We do have canned vegetables, but I don't like using them because they contain a lot of salt. Because when you do canned vegetables, I would use them only for emergencies because when it comes to not having power or something, you can take the can and you can put it on the fire and boil your. You can take the barbecue pit and you can put the vegetables inside the can, leave them in the can, and they're cooked inside the can. And then you can let the can cool down and you can open the can up and serve it in a vinegar fire. So that's why I like doing that like that. Over here. Wash all. that hole now. These over in here. Get that Spanish rice boiling. Green beans, so I just put in there like that. The rest is Shalonda. Eat. Queen, what are you eating? We'll take that out. We're gonna put that back over here. They're ready to take out. Instead of putting them in the oven, we're frying them or microwaving them. Tap on the green beans back there. On the rice. Can put the rest of them in there. I'll burn myself. Check on this rice now. Brush this off. Check the beans. Put these to the side over here. Get the flat pan. Put those over there. Interesting, because these gonna put cheese on them. To put cheese on, like do this over the nacho cheese and stuff. We're gonna do it the quick way. You gotta take those while they're hot, and then you can put them on like the pan or something, and let the cheese melt right after they came out. But you gotta be quick with it. Just something real quick. We are going to be doing, maybe tomorrow I might do a real cook. This is just something like stove stuff that you buy at the store that's quick done. But tomorrow we're supposed to be using the grill behind us and do something with some chicken. Haven't quite sure set in mind what I wanted to do with it. We'll set this on the pan right quick, just to the side, because this is going to get done real quickly. Actually, I can set that over here. We're opening up this cheese real quick so I can flip it on top of those Tostitos. So we'll do that. So when I do get the cheese, it'll be already open. I can just instantaneously do it, and the cheese will naturally melt once it comes out hot. But you have to do that quick. Got that. I'm going to turn the green beans down just a little bit. Okay, so now the last ones are ready to come out. We're going to take those and do them real fast. Take those and we're going to do them, pop them out of there real fast so that they can be hot. And put those on here. Oh, I love this new pan set because I can maneuver very easily. Unlike the old one, I couldn't do that in. The old ones, I couldn't do that at all like this. Take these and do them real quick onto the pan set. Watch how quick I melt that cheese over it. As they're just now coming out hot. And I can turn the oil off because I no longer need that. Got the rice boiling. I'm going to take the cheese and I'm going to put it directly over it. Yeah, it is too hot. I kind of had that same thought, but got into an overrun of food. So I have to cook for so that some of our food don't spoil us of food. You're right about that. In Texas, this weather's not playing. So I'm gonna let that melt over there very quick. Let me check on this rice. My since the one that I put the rice in was actually meant for the green beans, and I mistakenly put it in the wrong one, and so I had to switch. So this one I might have to drain out just a little bit. But now I got to season the green beans over in the bag. I would use this today, but we used that yesterday, so I'll go ahead and use the salt and pepper. Because I like my green beans with a little bit of pepper on them. Like they're kind of peppered in a way. Just a little bit. And then I'm going to come and put the salt over them. But I don't use salt that often. In fact, I haven't used salt in months, but we're going to do that today. I'm so used to using stuff that don't contain salt. I just didn't feel like using that bitter. Yeah, we put just a little bit of salt in the things because I'm black. Now I have all kinds of salt. We have sea salt. We have garlic salt. We have a low salt. We have iodine salt. We have the other salt. We have pepper salt. We have five pepper, five. We have all different kinds of salts here. Oh wow, Italian BMT. Used to get one of those from Subway all the time. That's nice. See, we was gonna do that one day, but it didn't. It something happened that we didn't do it because we had actually got the sub stuff, and I ended up doing something else with the subs. I forgot what we did with the bread. Now look at that. See, by simply letting the cheese melt on it while it's hot. And just in time for the rice to get done. Just that's the normal ones right there that we fried without the cheese. Then we got these. Then we got this that's almost done. Then we got the green beans. I'm gonna cover the grease up now since this is done. That was something real quick. Getting the house all hot up and stuff. Put this back in there. These they come in handy very well, all different kinds. I got an idea that I'm gonna do with this one day. Got salmon and jack mackerel. And we come over here. At the lamb chops. Notice it's red. There's a little thick ends. That's white. That's gonna be for another project. We are full over here. Check on this rice again. Okay, the rice is done now.
That's not nice to say. You are.
Wash my hands. Plates out. Because of the time it took to set the string up. So I can just take those pretty much. The ones with cheese, the ones with no cheese. Pretty much do them just like that. Rice between. Choice of both. Let's see, we need a spoon that can carry this, drain stuff out. Alright, so I can drain the green beans out. This to the side, like that. There you go. You got the ones without the cheese on them. You got the ones with the cheese. Then I can take the sauce and put over them. But I let you do the sauce individually. The best thing that works with these is that guacamole sauce. It's a little bit of a kick to it. It's a little hot. Or you can use regular stuff. You can use hot sauce if you prefer to be that way. But we have all kinds of stuff that we can use. Let's see this we got here. I could have used that red sauce, but we'll pass that up. And so, yeah, I will see. Oh, yeah. Spanish rice is pretty decent. We're supposed to be working on cooking healthy, so I'm doing stuff. I'm not necessarily going to always fry stuff, but yeah. I'm going to start doing business tip streams. We're going to see those coming tomorrow, where I do give people back. Where I start giving people tips about how to do their business and stuff again. There's a lot of stuff. There's a plan that I have in Houston and Dallas coming to. There's a company called Faith Field Investors that's reviewing reviewing me for the next week, another week or so, and then we're gonna reveal a plan that we're gonna go through and try to buy out all the old and abandoned buildings in Dallas and Houston. And then some of them, we're going to put homeless people back in those buildings as a project to get them back to society. And then the other buildings, we're going to lease them out to, we're going to lease those out to tenants. And then we're going to sell the buildings with tenants in it under a different contract and make twice the money off of it. That's what one of my potential ideas are. Get grants for the dealing with the homeless people to try to help get the homeless people off the street. This concludes this stream. I should be on another stream. I might get on and do. That's nice. Part full Spaniard or part. I rarely eat the items of. Yeah, that's something that I find. After growing up with something, yeah, Italian food is really nice. Um, hmm, there's a lot of Italian restaurants that I've been to in the past. But that's what you find. Me being black, I was around a lot of soul food. My grandma, she fries stuff all the time. She bakes stuff, which the food is nice. But as you get older, you like to try. That's cool. As you get older, you like to try out different stuff. Uh, yeah, I've had the privilege of eating squid, octopus, um, alligator. Now we got. I've had rabbit before. Yeah, I still eat in restaurants, just not as much. Times have been different, but yeah, I gotta stop eating at unhealthy places and focus on eating at better places. Um, there's a lot of new stuff. We're shifting streams over. I'm not fully doing gaming streams anymore because of the gaming streams are nice. It's rare that I eat in a restaurant or fast food places. You know, when you can get in the kitchen, you start learning how to cook. It things change. You don't have that desire to always eat out and stuff like that. You like to be creative. You also find out that eating out all the time is slightly unhealthy. If I eat out at a place, I prefer it to be somewhere unique, somewhere where I'm enthusiastic about the food that I'm eating, not something that's just basic. I like to go to a place where it can be creative and stuff, where the food actually tastes splendid and is worth the cost. We went to Burger King the other day, my aunt and our cousins and stuff, and we went to Checkers, and Checkers was a big disappointment for $60 worth of food and only four burgers and a drink. And then we went to Burger King the other day, which is okay. And then we went to McDonald's. We went to Waterburger. Now Waterburger, their burgers are good, and Waterburgers is better than In and Out in my opinion. Um, but Burger King just started making those cold burgers where they prepared them ahead of time and they cold. You know, you pay too much money to get served cold food or sloppy food or food that's not prepared. When it's presented to you in front of you, it's not presented the $6 to $8 meal at a fast food is not presented to you the way. And then I look at the people. I have this thing about restaurants, and I have this thing about people in business in general. If you're, oh yeah, I've eaten some exotic food. Oh yeah, certain foods I've ate them once and I will not eat them again. Um, but you get to this point where you see, as a business consultant or a business mentor, if you see a business that's having a lot of customers, I believe that you should pay your employees very well if they're generating you that good business to where you have lines that are always backed up. And so when I go to a place, I always ask the question of what's your pay like? Do they pay good? And Waterburger, I have a not Waterburger. I mean, Waterburger's disappointment and McDonald's on their pay. The struggle is real. Uh, but I went to Waterburger. And Whataburger, not only do they have respect for their customers, but they also have respect for their employees, and that's big. I used to get sponsored by Whataburger a long time ago when I was a kid. Used to go there and get all kinds of free stuff and stuff like that. I was sponsored by Gatorade in the past too. And Whataburger has the utmost respect for his customers and his employees, and that gets you a long way in business. It really does. But yeah, I'm gonna end the stream here. We're 45 minutes in. Um, we're gonna do another stream in a little bit. We're gonna get on the possibly the Xbox and play maybe the Batman, end up another chapter, and go from there. Hey Ty, you're coming in right when we're getting close to ending this stream. We're gonna start another stream up Xbox later on tonight. No seafood. What's up with seafood? What's up with seafood? I can see the octopus because octopus is tough, and I can see the squid. But rabbit tastes just like chicken, and so does alligator. Alligator tastes just like chicken too, but alligator is a little bit more tougher. And then deer is nice. If you ever ate you a deer sausage, it will completely take away your thought of wanting the regular sausages. Not only that, deer sausage is more healthier because you have to think of it like this: the regular sausage that you buy out of the store is mixed with chicken, beef, and all that stuff. I'll always say this: if you can eat a chicken and a chicken, if you can eat your, if you can eat your chicken, you can eat anything because the chicken picks straight from the ground. I don't know. It's and if you can eat pork, if you can eat pork or chicken, because think about it, pig play in mud. The deers are just out there eating plants and stuff.
It was already ready.
No, I'm finna get it. But this is what lamb meat look like. It looks just like a regular pork chop, except for it's like thicker and red. And then this is the goat. They're still hot. And then that's the goat. It's a little frozen, so you can't tell it all the way. Tragically, because of pigs playing mud. And don't get me started on fish. Queen about to leave. Don't get me started on Queen. Don't get me started on fish. Because fish is on you know what. Especially if it's farm raised fish. If it's not wild fish and it's farm raised, that's
This ain't no.
what's wrong with fish? Well, you got the fishing play game. I played a little bit.
Like, which one is y'all? It's 3 to 7. Just twice.
How is that, Sean? Don't talk about the goldfish now, because you know goldfishes they clean the tank just like the algae eaters. You know, if I showed y'all a picture of how your food is made, if I showed y'all a video of how your fish is made, how your food is made, it will completely turn y'all into a vegetarian. Oh, hey, ex-detective, how you doing? You're coming in a little bit late. We're gonna do another stream later on tonight, but I appreciate y'all for coming here. Let's go ahead and get y'all modded, by the way, so we can make sure that my mods are
Who has 3?
modded.
Y'all have 3.
There's gonna be we're doing gaming streams. We're doing business streams, like business mentoring streams, and we're doing cooking streams now. And then we're gonna start once I get situated. I can start doing some like traveling ideas. Then we're gonna start trying. My goal is to try to do another state park stream. I would like to go and visit all the state parks, but it hasn't happened yet. And the funny part is, I can go to the state parks for free. I got a free, I got a free membership to the state and federal parks. Yeah, but I appreciate you all coming through. It really means a lot. This channel has to get to 1,000 members before we get partnered. Twitch has we just need to get the average views up. Discord, we need 125 members to get to 500, and we will get partnered on Discord. They checked it. They removed all the adult stuff off the Discord to where the adult stuff has to be in the adult stuff have to be in the adult only section to comply with the rules and to be considered. We're considered as a community server now. We're not just a regular server. We are a community server ranked by Discord. And then to hit partner, we need 125 members. And then to hit discovery, we have to get to 10,000 members. Discovery is a good one. I think they start paying you at partner on Discord. Yeah, that would be nice. But we have to work on keeping the community together. I expect some people that joined during the Members Plus thing, I expect a lot of them to leave, so I'm not bothered by that. I'm more concerned about the activity levels of keeping the Discord alive and stuff. That's the only thing that concerns me because members are going to come and go. That's just part of the Discord life. Then you have people that fall out with you. You have people, you have friends that come and go. You have people that fall out with you. Yeah, that's because of the Members Plus. It'll balance off. And then you have some people where if you don't support them money wise and stuff, they won't have your back and stuff. Or you have those that you support and then they go and support other people that ain't even supporting them. And so that's just part of what it is. It is what it is. We'll move forward with them or without them. I had made some tortillas with Spanish rice and hold on, let me bring that back. With Spanish rice and green beans. Some have cheese on, some didn't. It was something that took about 30 minutes to make. I'll be right back.
It doesn't change no difference because if you have no
Get this cousin right quick. I'll be right back, y'all.
Why these green?
Because they're frozen. The frozen ones are not.
Look at it.
The frozen ones.
I don't want to eat damn school green beans.
Oh, shit.
Oh my god. I don't do it. It was a kitchen night. Bro. Oh my god.
Oh, y'all welcome.
That's the market.
Yeah, you know, thank y'all. You know, help everybody get a growing start, a point of working together. It hasn't quite gotten to that plan yet, but it's going to get there. You have some people that have that greed that they're all for themselves. They want you to follow them. They want you to subscribe to the channel. They want you to donate. They want you to become a subscriber or whatever it is to support them. But they're not going back and supporting their community. I'm not even saying financially, but at least just come through and show some love to the people that are helping you get to where you need to get. Because you didn't do this. You didn't do this yourself. Nobody gets anywhere in their life. And let me stop before I start preaching on the suspect. Nobody gets where they're getting to in life on their own. There's always somebody that helps you get to your next level. No matter how much you think that you're doing on your own, no matter how much study you put involved into it, no matter how much effort you are putting into it, you can't get that effort unless somebody else is helping you or allowing you to do what you're doing. Just like the school. You go to school, you might study, you might learn some stuff, but your teacher gives you to learn. You learn some stuff on your own by finding out, but your teacher also gives you some learning. But you don't get to that next level until your principal, associate principal, gives you that permission to pass to the next grade, and you don't get your diploma until the principal gives you the diploma.
I only have one good nigga on my team.
Be honest with you, a lot of servers don't hit partner. A lot of servers don't even have as many members in it as we have. Most servers have somewhere between 30 to 100 members, and they're not always active. Usually the mods are always active, but the ones that do, they have, I noticed they have politics, they have the stuff we like stuff, they have different topics that they talk on. I want to put in something that's going to help. I'm discovering that I'm working with a company, Incent. I didn't want to say that out loud, but there's not a lot of people there, so I can say it. Incent to work on creating a bot that pays people cryptocurrency for chatting and also for using the voice chats more. It'll be the first Discord to have the Incent bot in the thing. So that's one thing I'm waiting to release. That's why I'm not too concerned about how many people are active. I'm concerned about getting us to 500 so we can hit the partner. Because once we put that in, then people are naturally going to want to post stuff all the time in the Discord, so it'll come together. That's what I'm waiting on. There's also some other bots that we can research on that can pay people or reward people for chatting in the Discord. So we need to take a look at evaluating the bots and stuff and go from there. I also want to put in a font. The fonts that we put in last time in Discord, they were multicolored and stuff. I wanted to put in a unique font for the Discord with some type of colors that sync, where it doesn't look like it doesn't look like a colorful circus, but it looks like something that's matching. Later, X Detective, so that you can see. I was going to show you a Discord so that you can see later on. Yeah, like the font, like you did the way you did the font time, that was perfect. But if we can get the Discord, yeah, the way you did the font tie, that was perfect. But if we can get those Discord categories and stuff like that, that would be awesome. Yeah, but like the titles and stuff, like the text fonts, like where we have our public chat, that title and stuff, and all those titles of each channel in the server, and we can get a font that works for all of those, that would make it look more attractive and more perfect. But I'm gonna end this stream because we're 1 hour in, and I'm gonna go eat, and then I'm gonna be back, and we're gonna stream some Batman or something Yeah, some bad men. But whatever ideas y'all have, Ty, you're the community relations, the president of community relations for the stream thing, and then ex detective is the Discord, and then you have DT that is the president of the streaming relations. Whatever y'all feel comfortable doing with it, that you think is going to get this stuff to pop off and grow the way it's supposed to, go ahead and go for it. You don't need my permission to do stuff anymore. That's what y'all are there for. Just like the new person that came in yesterday that we got on the staff. I'm just looking for stuff that can get us in the right direction of going. Yeah, thank you, Ty. And see the rest of you all as well. I'll be back on. I'll probably go and join Discord to continue those talks. But yeah, I just wanted to get on so that so I can keep these streams and stuff going. But yeah, I'll see you all later, and y'all take care.